Iran has once again launched a hypersonic missile, reportedly during the previous night. In the sky, the projectile appeared like a meteor, leaving behind a bright glowing trail. So far, the exact objective and specific target of the launch remain unclear. However, circulating footage allegedly recorded from areas near Tel Aviv shows flashes of light and distant explosions. The launch is widely described as a retaliatory action in response to prior attacks in the region. Iran is known to possess several types of ballistic missiles, including variants such as the Fateh-2, which are reported to reach speeds exceeding Mach 5. In addition, Iran claims to have developed hypersonic missile variants that are extremely difficult to intercept, even by layered air defense systems. Such missiles are typically launched beyond the atmosphere, sometimes approaching the edge of space. After reaching high altitude, the glide vehicle re-enters the atmosphere and travels toward its target at extremely high speed. This flight profile makes hypersonic weapons particularly challenging to predict and intercept. Several countries in the region, including Israel, rely on defense systems such as Patriot and Iron Dome to counter missile and drone threats. These systems are reportedly operating continuously to intercept incoming projectiles, although some missiles are said to have penetrated the defenses. Recent reports indicate that Iran has targeted multiple locations across the region, including Israel, Iraq, Jordan, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia, and the United Arab Emirates. These developments have significantly heightened tensions in the Middle East. Iran has previously warned that if its territory is attacked, it would retaliate by targeting United States military bases and assets located across the Gulf region in response to any large-scale coordinated strikes. This situation has intensified concerns over a broader regional escalation, at a time when the security landscape in the Middle East remains highly fragile. Iran has confirmed launching ballistic missile attacks on several targets in the Middle East. According to the Fars news agency, the strikes targeted locations in Bahrain, and even an airport in Kuwait was reportedly affected. Qatar and the United Arab Emirates were also said to be targets of Iranian missiles, as these countries host air bases used by the United States. The Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, claimed that all targeted sites were military installations. The attack has been described as a major strike hitting the Middle East region, although some unreliable military analysts consider the attack less massive and not as sporadic as last year's. Other analysts, such as Rec White, suggest its scope might be broader compared to the conflict in 2025. In response to the attack, Bahrain and the United Arab Emirates have temporarily closed their airspace. As a reaction, these countries have condemned the Iranian attack. However, there are concerns that Saudi Arabia might invite the UAE and other oil-rich nations to mobilize forces and potentially strike Iran. This scenario is certainly something to be avoided, as it could trigger a prolonged and wider conflict in the region. What do you think? Please discuss in the comments section about this incident.